Did you hear about the planet that threw a party? It was out of this world, just like our Earth. Speaking of Earth, it's more than just the third rock from the sun and our home base. It's a fascinating place, teeming with wonders and curiosities that often go unnoticed. Today we're going to explore the top 10 amazing facts about this celestial body we call home. So buckle up and prepare for a journey of cosmic proportions. Let's dive into the fascinating world of our home planet, shall we? Starting with fact number 10, did you know that we're all spinning at a speed of 1,000 miles per hour? Yes, you heard it right. Our planet Earth is constantly spinning on its axis, moving at this incredible speed. It's like we're all on a non-stop merry-go-round, but why don't we feel it? This is because everything else around us, including the atmosphere, is moving at the same pace. This spinning or rotation of Earth has some pretty significant effects on our daily lives. It's the reason we experience day and night. As Earth spins, different parts of it face towards or away from the sun, giving us the cycle of daylight and darkness that we're so familiar with. It's also responsible for the Coriolis effect, which influences the direction of winds and ocean currents, shaping our weather patterns. So, if you ever feel dizzy, it might not just be your head spinning. On to fact number 9, our Earth is quite the old-timer. Now imagine this, the Earth has been around for about 4.5 billion years. A number that's so large, it's almost impossible for us to truly comprehend. So how do scientists figure out this mind-boggling age? They use a method called radiometric dating, which involves measuring the abundance of certain elements in rocks. These elements decay over time at a predictable rate, like a geologic clock ticking away the eons. But here's a fun twist. If we compare our Earth's age with the estimated age of the universe, which is around 13.5 billion years, our planet is only about 1/3 as old. In fact, compared to some stars in the cosmos, Earth is just a baby. To put it in perspective, if the universe's age was condensed into a single year, Earth would have shown up sometime in September. So, in Earth years, we're all pretty young. Fact number 8. Earth is the only known planet to have liquid water on its surface. Now this might seem like a simple fact, but it's actually quite profound. Water is the lifeblood of our planet. It's the catalyst for life as we know it, and it's a key player in our planet's story. Think about it. Every organism we know of, from the smallest bacteria to the largest whale, depends on water to survive. It's the magic elixir that makes Earth a living, breathing planet. But what makes Earth so special? Why do we have liquid water when other planets don't? It all comes down to our unique position in the solar system. We're just the right distance from the sun, in what scientists call the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold, but just right for water to exist in its liquid form. Remember to stay hydrated thanks to our planet's unique feature. Fact number 7, our Earth wears a coat of many layers. It's not just an ordinary coat, it's a complex atmospheric ensemble that protects and sustains life. Starting from the ground up, the troposphere is our first layer. It's where we live, breathe, and experience weather. Next, we ascend to the stratosphere, home to our protective ozone layer that shields us from harmful solar radiation. Above that, we find the mesosphere, the layer that takes the hit from most meteors, causing them to burn up before reaching the ground. Then comes the thermosphere, where the air is thin but the temperatures are incredibly high due to the absorption of solar energy. And finally, the exosphere, the outermost layer that merges into space. Each layer plays a crucial role, from providing us with breathable air to shielding us from space debris and solar radiation. So, the next time you look up at the sky, remember, there's more to it than meets the eye. Fact number 6, our planet is a giant magnet. But how does this happen? Picture the Earth's core, a molten iron ball spinning at the heart of the planet. This swirling metallic sea generates electric currents, which in turn produce magnetic fields. Yes, it's a little like a natural dynamo. Now you might be wondering, why does this matter? Well, this magnetic field plays a crucial role in protecting life on Earth. It forms an invisible shield around our planet, called the magnetosphere, that guards us from the harmful solar winds and cosmic radiation. Without it, these high-energy particles would strip away the Earth's atmosphere, making life as we know it impossible. In a way, you could think of the Earth's magnetic field as a superhero, silently safeguarding us from unseen dangers every second of every day. So, if you've ever felt a pull towards our planet, now you know why. Fact number 5, we owe our breath to the Earth. Our planet's oxygen supply is an absolute marvel. You see, oxygen makes up around 20% of our atmosphere. But where does all this oxygen come from? Well, the answer lies in the greenery around us. Yes, plants. Through a process called photosynthesis, plants absorb carbon dioxide and sunlight to produce oxygen. But let's not forget about our oceans. They're not just vast bodies of water, they're also home to microscopic organisms known as phytoplankton. Just like plants, these little guys also produce oxygen. Believe it or not, they contribute to more than half of the Earth's total oxygen supply. Oxygen is essential for the survival of most life forms on Earth. It's what we breathe in and it's what fuels our cells to generate energy. Without it, life as we know it wouldn't exist, so take a deep breath and thank our planet. Fact number 4, our Earth has a tilt. It's true. Our planet doesn't sit straight up and down, but rather leans on a bit of an angle. This lean, known as axial tilt, is approximately 23.5 degrees off from being perpendicular to its orbital plane. But what causes this tilt, you ask? Well, it's believed to be the result of massive collisions with celestial bodies during the Earth's early formation. This tilt, however, isn't just a fun fact. It's a key player in our planet's changing seasons. As Earth orbits around the Sun, this tilt causes one part of the planet to receive more direct sunlight than the other. This results in the warmth of summer for one hemisphere, while the other experiences the chill of winter. It's a delicate balance that our planet has maintained for billions of years, making life as we know it possible. So, the next time you're enjoying a summer's day or a winter's night, remember, it's all thanks to a tilt. Fact number 3, our Earth has a faithful companion. The Moon, our nearest celestial neighbor, is more than just a pretty face in the night sky. It's believed that this loyal buddy was born from a violent collision between Earth and a Mars-sized body, around 4.5 billion years ago. The debris from this collision eventually coalesced and formed our Moon. Now the Moon isn't just hanging around for no reason, it plays a crucial role in our daily lives. Its gravitational pull tugs at our planet, causing the ebb and flow of ocean tides. This lunar lullaby of high and low tides also influences the behavior of many marine species. But the Moon's influence doesn't stop there. It stabilizes Earth's wobble on its axis, contributing to a relatively stable climate over billions of years. Quite an impressive resume for a celestial body, don't you think? So the next time you're gazing at the Moon, remember, it's Earth's loyal partner. Fact number 2, our Earth is a bustling hub of life. This spinning sphere we call home is the only known planet to support life, and oh boy does it support life. From the deepest ocean trenches to the highest mountain peaks, life thrives in countless forms. Scientists estimate that there are around 8.7 million species on Earth, but only about 1.2 million have been identified. That's like having a jigsaw puzzle with over 7 million pieces still missing. But here's the kicker, each species, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a crucial role in the ecosystem. It's like an intricate web, where every thread counts. Unfortunately, human activities are causing a rapid loss of biodiversity. This threatens not only the beauty and richness of life on Earth, but also the balance of our ecosystems, which we rely on for food, water, and clean air. So let's do our part to preserve our planet's rich biodiversity. And finally, fact number 1, our Earth isn't perfectly round. Surprising, isn't it? Contrary to popular belief, the Earth isn't a flawless sphere. Instead, it's classified as an oblate spheroid. This means it's slightly flattened at the poles and bulging at the equator. But why, you might ask? It all comes down to the Earth's rotation. As the Earth spins, centrifugal force pushes outwards at the equator, causing this unique shape. This oblate spheroid shape isn't just a quirky fact, it has real implications. For instance, it affects our planet's gravity. If you were to weigh yourself at the poles, you'd weigh more than if you did the same at the equator. It also impacts how satellites orbit the Earth, requiring precise calculations to account for the Earth's bulge. So, the next time someone says as round as the Earth, you can tell them it's not quite right. Because as we now know, our fascinating planet is beautifully imperfect. And that, my friends, were the top 10 fascinating facts about our wonderful home, the Earth. We've journeyed from its speedy rotation, dove into its age-old history, marveled at its unique water features, soared through atmospheric layers, navigated its magnetic field, breathed in its oxygen supply, tilted with its axis, moon-gazed, celebrated its biodiversity, and rounded off with its shape. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. Remember, our Earth is an incredible place, and it's up to us to keep it that way.